Hey guys, this is Tony from the LidoHoppers, and we just got on the Carnival Firenze in Long Beach. We are on deck 8 in a balcony cabin, and we just filmed the room, and we're gonna go up on the Lido Deck and see what we can find for lunch. We will bring you along and show you what we find. What was that? Huh? Here? Oh, that's easy.
Here for B3.
You only need one of ours?
Yeah.
I got you both. Just in case of an emergency, you head here straight away.
Okay.
But yeah, you're all set.
Oh,
Perfect. Thank you.
that was the best one yet. Thank you. No, that's actually only on that side. This side does not seem to have any USB. Some open shelves here. Telephone, fun times, which is your list of things to do. This can also be found in the Carnival Hub app. More outlets. 2 US outlets, a European 220 volt, and 2 more USB-A, and then a 230 volt. And there's a hair dryer that does not come out. It is powered through the desk. Yep, I broke that. This water, whether you're diamond, platinum, or faster to the fun, is paid water. If you drink this water, they will charge you $5.25. So to get your free water, if you are a loyalty VIFP member, you have to go to the bar and ask for one. Here's a small refrigerator. It is not very cold.
Cool.
It's more of a cooler, exactly. a flat screen TV for movies, very limited TV stations, cameras around the ship, and of course the safety video. Not a bad size bed table here with 2 USB-A connections. And that is the same on both sides. Here you have your thermostat. Our recommendation would be to always put it as cool as possible because it never gets really all that cool.
Make sure there's a card in the thing.
They have a snoozing sign that you can hang it on your door for privacy. Back in the day, they actually had 2 signs, a snoozing, like this one, and a cruising, which was a blue card that you could hang out there and let the cabin steward know that you were not in the cabin. Here is the restroom. It is your typical cruise bathroom. In no way is it spacious. It has a stand-up shower with a wand shower head, which is nice, and plexiglass or some form of plastic doors, which are better than a shower curtain, and a combined shower gel and shampoo dispenser. I guess that's all combined into one thing now. It used to at least be two separate products. You have a single sink, a little bit of sink space here, tissues, and then some open shelving on either side of the lit vanity mirror. And then another small rotational mirror here that you can use to prep yourself. On the back of the door, you'll find instructions on where to go and what to do in case of an emergency. The muster station for this room is muster station B3 on deck 3 at the Medici restaurant. And little travel tip here, bring an extra card to plug in right here, because you take that card out and the lights and air conditioning will turn off. So bring an extra card, leave it in there all the time, keep your room at a somewhat cool temperature. There are also 3 floor-to-ceiling closets. There's 3 pull-out drawers, laundry bags, a safe that you can add in your own code, and in here you'll find your life jackets, a full-length mirror, plenty of hangers. So let me give you a little hack on the hangers, especially if you are in for rough seas. You're going to want to space those out or even take some of them out of there, because they're going to rattle around like this all night if you don't have things on every single hanger. So plan ahead, because you don't want to be dealing with that at 2 in the morning. Hi, Christina.
Hi.
Let's go take a look at the balcony. So on the balcony here, we're on deck 8. You can see there's nothing above us as far as open space. There are additional rooms, which is always nice because it's usually quieter. And on the balcony we have 2 chairs. They both recline. And they're fairly comfortable. They're not padded, but they're fairly comfortable. And then a small table to set your drinks or book or whatever it is that you'd like to set on there. And when you're sitting, you have this nice clear glass, so you can still look out and look for dolphins or flying fish or whatever may be out there. We've seen turtles, we've seen sharks, whales, dolphins, flying fish, you name it. We've seen it, so be sure to always be looking off your balcony. That's the bridge sticking out up there. And that is deck 5. You can go around most of the ship, except towards the front, or I believe the back actually. There is the terrazza suites. So you won't be able to go past those unless you have a terrazza suite card to get in there. But otherwise, there's some nice outdoor space here to go and walk outside if you don't want to be up on the top deck. That is the lovely city of Long Beach. We are going to be setting sail soon to Catalina, and then Ensenada, and then a sea day.
Come with me and see how we organized our balcony cabin on the Carnival Firenze. We have this first closet here where I hung all of our hanging items, plus the bags that I keep in the closet that I don't need to have out all the time. Plenty of space in there. Over here we have some shoes. Those are Tony's shoes. And then the last closet down here, there's the safe, some more clothes, some more shoes, and then there are 3 drawers that you can also store other stuff in. Comes with a little desk area with some shelves. We store our vitamins, pills, my crochets up there, and a little electronic station. That is my little pop-up hamper that comes in handy for your laundry. Over here is my side of the bed with my travel CPAP machine set up. There is no outlet on that side of the bed, so I was very thankful to have my Metastrom battery, and I have my whole little setup right there. No water, nothing. And then there's Tony set up over here. There was also no outlet over there. There's just the USB ports, so it's a good thing he also had his battery. Little couch. I just used their hanger right there for our lanyards, and our coats over there on hangers they provide. I did have magnetic hooks. I didn't use them. The bathroom, there is Tony's hanging bathroom bag that he uses. Put some few essentials out on the shelf. My essentials out on the shelf, just little things that I use every day. It's not a very big bathroom, so there's not a lot of space. And then what you've all been waiting for. Yay! The shower in a bag. It was hanging here. I did move it, but it's so convenient to have everything that you need right there. Just drip dry. Easy peasy.
Another little pro tip here. There is nobody in line here. And there's a line of 20 people on that side. We're at Guy's Burger Joint. So Christina has a piece of vanilla cake.
This is elderflower and vanilla cake.
Okay.
This is peanut butter s'mores cake.
All right.
I have mashed potatoes, broccoli, chicken pot pie, and a little seafood jambalaya.
Sounds fantabulous. Enjoy.
Thank you.
All right, just got some pizza. Got 2 pieces of the Pizza Pirate pepperoni and the Quattro Formaggio. All right, guys, we just got our first drink of the cruise. This is Carnival's, we still call it a fun ship, but I believe they now call it a rum punch. Is that correct?
Different ships call it different things. It will always be a fun ship to me.
It'll always be a fun ship. Cheers to a fabulous cruise.
Yes.
So the pizza was pretty good. It was probably the greasiest pizza I have ever had on a Carnival ship. So I'm definitely going to try it again this trip, and I will report back if this was a one-off or maybe something has changed with their menu. Let's find out. How you enjoying the Carnival Firenze?
It's a beautiful ship. I had a lovely lunch. The weather is gorgeous. Gonna enjoy a little walk around now.
It is. It was supposed to be much cooler today than than it turned out to be. Brought jackets and haven't had to use them. We're up on deck 11, and this is the jogging track. 4 laps around it equals 1 mile. Got a really nice sitting area over here. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it because it's literally next to the basketball court. So unless that's your vibe, it may be a little loud. But there is some fun foosball right here.
However, I do need to let you know that there are still a number of you who are not going to get a check in Atrium Pianist station. Now, it is very, very important that each Sailaway plane has about 1 hour's time, happening right up there on the Lido Deck, deck every day. Thank you for your attention and your cooperation. I look forward to seeing as many of you out and about as possible. Okay, bye.
This used to be a Costa ship, and when it became a Carnival ship, they decided to not replace the original funnel and leave it with the large blue sea on a yellow background instead of going with the traditional Carnival whale's tail. Directly in front or forward of that funnel is the ropes course. Below the ropes course is some mini golf. Couple holes. Nothing super fancy. A little bit of cornhole. And inside of there is the warehouse arcade. And we will go check that out right now. This is the warehouse arcade on the Carnival Firenze. Not a bad collection of games. Some air hockey. Racing games. There's a little kiosk here where you can buy some arcade tokens. Check your balance, see how much you have left on your Sail and Sign card. My son's favorite, the duck catcher. I won't even tell you how many ducks we have at home. some virtual reality Godzilla. May have to give that a shot later. Halo. That will probably be awesome to play. All right, guys, we are on deck 11 of the Carnival Firenze, and that is the Queen Mary. Just to give you an idea of size, that at one point was the largest ocean liner in the world. We have come a long way. To the left of that is the dome. This is where the Spruce Goose used to be housed. The Spruce Goose was a wooden airplane developed by Howard Hughes back in the 50s, 60s. Yep. I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen because I don't remember exactly when it was, but it was somewhere there. And inside of there now is the embarkation terminal for Long Beach, specifically for Carnival. All other cruises that leave out of Los Angeles must leave out of San Pedro, which is just on the other side of all of those cranes over there. It's not far at all. We'll probably see a Royal Caribbean or other ship leaving around the time that we leave. We're going to be heading over to the water slides. And again, this is the ropes course. And this is embarkation day, so everybody's just starting to get the feel for things. All right, we are back at the Carnival Waterworks. There's two water slides here. And a play area. I would say for kids, but really for anybody. And that's where you get on the water slides, which interestingly enough is right next to the entrance to the 21 and over Serenity Deck. So, not sure if that's the best planning. We're up on deck 12. This is the entrance to the Serenity Deck. Oh, there goes somebody down the slide. And again, the retractable roof over the center pool on the Lido Deck. And the ropes course. 14. We're on 14? I think so. All right, well, I'm a little off. This is the height that you have to be. 42 inches to ride the slide. Jacuzzis. This is the Serenity Spritz Bar. Anything on the back of that?
That's all.
Definitely a great place to come and relax. They're up at the front of the ship. Just wanted to show you the fun times. This is the daily kind of agenda of what's going on around the ship. And it's a handy thing that you can keep in your pocket. Shows you what food's open, the hours that it's open, spa, casino, the dive-in movie. Today is The Fall Guy. That starts at 9:30, and Moana 2 starts at 7:30. Music around the ship. Shopping. Kids and teen clubs. And then a quick itinerary of what's happening around the ship and with times. And if you don't want to actually head out at all and just want to hang out in the room a little bit, there's a handy dandy room service menu. Now, some of this is free, but really the good stuff has a cost to it. For instance, breakfast sandwiches. You can have those delivered to your room, $5 each. Some salmon and cream cheese with bagel, $6. Most of the beverages are included and are part of the free room service. And then we have lunch here, salads and sandwiches. Wings, the wings are actually pretty good. Firecracker shrimp, quesadilla, also I would recommend that, it's pretty good. The pan pizza, it's the exact same pizza that you're gonna find upstairs. So really, this is great if you don't feel like leaving the room and you just wanna have some pizza brought to you. But you will be paying a fee for that, whereas upstairs it is free. Sweet Tooth, same thing. Have some desserts delivered to you, but there's plenty of free desserts upstairs. And here's just a quick look of the beverages that you can have delivered. If it doesn't have a price next to it, it is free, or included I should say, nothing's free. Energy drinks, and then you can even have beers. You cannot have cocktails delivered to your room, only beers.
We just left the Sailaway party. We're leaving Long Beach. You can see the dome in the background. It's quite windy and a little bit chilly out here. It's a fine line between freezing and being okay, whether you're in the sun or on the wind. And we're getting ready to go explore the ship some more.
That's what I say.
Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Souls Gallery. Lanyards, anybody? You find the ship model? When it was the Costa Firenze.
Looks pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same indeed. This is normally Ocean Plaza. I guess they call it the Tuscan Lounge. On the Venezia, they have a gondola right here, correct? Oh, this is a screen. That's cool.
Everybody follow the captain!
This is number 5.
Is it also USB, the queen of charging cables? This is why you need to watch Christina's bagpacking videos, because she always has all the little chargers and all the little cables and everything you could possibly need.
I have one of these.
Oh, you do have one of those. I asked specifically if you had one of those.
And I have my headphones, and I have an extra card just in case. And the power pack was in there, but you're using it already.
Yeah. I'm charging this stuff up, and then I'm charging myself up with this Jack and Diet Pepsi.
He just looks back at you like this.
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen him at 4 in the morning? No.
The world's smallest guy's burger at Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. How cute is that?
No, money.
Christina?
It's very cute.
Cappuccino mushroom? Mushroom cappuccino. And stuffed mushrooms. Those look delicious. And this is me, risotto. Lobster bisque. Oh, she mentioned the bisque. And a not boring at all Caesar salad.
I've just completed my appetizer, a stuffed mushrooms, delicious. It came with a side of what they are calling mushroom cappuccino. It was a mushroom soup. It was very delicious. And then I had a bowl of lobster bisque. It was also very delicious. And now we are waiting for our entrees.
Thank you so much.
Almost ready. Thank you. And I am enjoying my free bottle of wine that you get if you go to the Steakhouse or any of the specialty dining on the first night of the cruise.
Okay, and now be honest, is it good wine?
I've had a few other drinks, so it's acceptable wine.
But it's not very good wine.
It's not great wine, but it'll do.
Fair enough. Enjoy. Yeah, I got fries with lobster. I'm okay with this choice. And Christina got mashed potatoes.
Filet with mashed potatoes, broccoli, carrot, and macaroni and cheese.
I'm totally going to get some of that macaroni and cheese because that looks really good. Enjoy.
All right.
All right, it is dessert time. And I am stuffed. What are we getting? I am missing the cheese plate. I would like the cheese plate.
They have a selection of homemade sherbet and ice cream.
Nah.
Fish free?
What are you getting?
I am going to get the apple tart. I'm not going to say that other word because I can't pronounce it.
Tatin.
Tatin. It's a caramelized apple baked in a puff pastry dough. That is what I'm going to get.
I'm going to think about it. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's do it.
Thank you.
This is a citrus chocolate salt. It goes on top of your chocolate spear, and you can see it's getting melted. And inside you will see the hazelnut sponge.
There he goes. Thank you.
Thank you.
What did you get again? A tartan?
The apple tartan tartan.
Apple tartan tartan.
Something, something, something.
And I got the chocolate sphere, which is just like a chocolate soup.
It's deconstructed chocolate something something.
Say that again.
It's a deconstructed chocolate something something.
Exactly.
To the wall. Now shake the bingo balls. Let's go. B14. B14. Much better? It worked? Okay, you're coming out of no. Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry. Diego's fault. I'm rewarding her. Alright. I'm just filling the numbers. B14. B14. Next number. Wait, so quiet. Let's go. 064.